All right, so the name of this mind travel is the endless circle. And the reason it's called the endless circle is that there are some people that believe that everything is an endless circle. Start with birth, you end with death, but then it repeats and repeats. Summer to winter, good to bad, good to bad. Everything goes around in a circle. In fact, you can see in these little cards, I've got an endless circle around here. I'm going to give you 7 cards, and I'm going to give you 7 cards. Now, don't look at these right away. In fact, I'll ask you not to look at the other side right now. You're going to both see everything that's on the other side in just a little bit. But for right now, I'll just explain to you that each of these 7 cards has on the other side one word. And the word is different on each one of them. And the words that are on the other side are words that describe life or life energy. Now, some of these might be good and positive, some might be bad and negative. I don't know. Life is like that, right? Okay, you're going to find out what they are. Now, Roy, your 7 cards are identical with Mom's 7 cards, all right? But the way that we're going to have a little mind travel with them is going to be very different for each of you, okay? All right. So now, what I'd like for each of you to do is just to take these and shuffle them up, or mix them up so you know that I haven't set them up in a certain way. And when you're done with that, lay them out in a little bit of a circle. That's not going to be an exact circle, but something like that, okay?
Okay, so a little bit of shuffling.
Yeah,
around,
just mix them up.
And then he has a circle and I have a circle.
You each
correct?
have circles.
Okay.
You each have your own endless circle, right?
Perfect, that's
Okay.
true.
Yeah, exactly like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. All right, now here's where the mind travel actually begins. In every endless circle, there is an element of chance. And this is what our element of chance is. It's a die, but it's a different kind of a die. It's got, instead of 6 sides, which a normal die usually does, it says 7, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to use this. Now, see, this came up on a 5. I just want to show you that it doesn't come up on the same number every time, all right?
Okay.
And we're going to start with you, and you are going to throw this die, and chance is going to come into your life, into your endless circle.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what we're going to do after you throw this and are happy with the number that you land on. And Roy will do you in just a little bit. Okay, so that is a 1. Okay, give it one more roll to just make sure that you know that it's a legitimate die. And we've got 3. Okay, are you happy with 3, or
Yes.
would you are? Okay, all right. So what we're going to do, and we're going to do this for you as well, right, is we are going to eliminate 1 card at a time from your life. And the card that you are left with is going to be the card that is going to define the rest of your endless circle, okay? Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? We will see. Okay, so you landed on 3. So 1, 2, 3. So this is the card we're going to eliminate first. And go ahead and turn that. You can turn it over. It will read what it says. It says greed. All right. Now greed that's a good thing to get out of your life. Remember, we're eliminating things from life, right?
We don't want that.
We do not. 1, 2, 3. And we've eliminated hate from your life.
Good.
So far, so good, all right? 1, 2, 3. We have eliminated envy.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. We have eliminated fear. You just really hit on all cylinders here. 1, 2, 3. We have eliminated violence.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. We have now eliminated apathy, not caring. That's probably the best one to eliminate, because not caring allows all these other bad things to exist. 1, 2, 3. This is the last remaining card. Now let's just set that aside a little bit, okay? Let's not look at this card. Roy, it is time for you to roll. And 2, are you happy with 2? All right. So we'll set your 2 there. We got 1, 2. Go ahead, you can turn that over. Violence is gone from your life. 1, 2. You have taken greed out of the endless circle. 1, 2. You have taken fear out of the endless circle. You have taken hate out of the endless circle.
Nice.
1, 2. You have taken apathy out of, and 1, 2. You have taken, envy out of the magic or the endless circle, and you each have 1 card remaining.
Oh,
right?
nice.
Now, let's think about this for a second. You each shuffled your own cards, mixed them up. You had no idea what was on the other side. You had no way of knowing where things appeared. And you can see here all your cards, with the exception of this one. This one appears in the same place, but they all otherwise appear in different places. You rolled a number 2. You rolled a number 3. So if you would have rolled 4, 5, obviously this would have been a different card. You could have ended up with fear, you could have ended up with hate, but you ended up with the same. Now, also very interesting, since you are mother and son, it's interesting to think that maybe your endless circles kind of maybe merge into 1 endless circle rather than 2. So remember, this is the card that determines the rest of your endless circle. And let us see what yours is. Yours is love, and yours is love.
Yay, that's
So,
wonderful.
I'll leave you by saying, enjoy the rest of your endless circle journey.
Yay. Oh, that was very good and fantastic future.
Thank you, Fox.
Well done.